like to welcome everybody to Wild Bill's Fight Night here in Atlanta, Georgia, at Wild Bill's Country Nightclub. Got our first fight of the night underway. Got Lissa Harris versus Adrienne Simmons. Harris from LA Boxing, Simmons from Unit 2.
This is an amateur Muay Thai fight here, two women.
Harris 0-1, fighting out of Duluth, Georgia. Adrienne Simmons 1-2, fighting out of Atlanta, Georgia as well. Bangkok Boxing Unit 2.
These two are coming at each other pretty hard. We see that a lot with the women. Thai fighters, amateur level, they come pretty hard at each other.
Nice leg kick there.
Oh, good catch. She's looking for the takedown.
Harris really laying down on those leg kicks. Harris in the black and white trunks, Simmons in the green trunks.
Yeah, those are going to add up later in the rounds especially.
She's getting some good combos going here. A lot of times you'll find the amateurs are just going to throw one punch at a time, one leg kick at a time. She's really putting her combinations together. It's paying off. Simmons needs to figure out how to counter a little bit or get her own offense going. Simmons battling a little age difference here. She's 32. Harris, kind of relatively young, 25 years old. See if age will play a factor here at all, but it looks like both are in pretty good shape. 3-minute rounds.
Yeah, you can tell those leg kicks are starting to add up. She's defending a little bit, ready to check. They're starting to hurt.
Harris checking well and then countering with a leg kick. 3-minute rounds here, amateur Muay Thai. Wild Bill's Fight Night here in Atlanta, Georgia. They're innocent strong.
Oh, a little flurry at the end. Give the judges something to remember.
Nice. Nice round for both fighters. We're back here, Wild Bill's Fight Night here in Atlanta, Georgia. Wild Bill's. We got Simmons in the green trunks versus Harris in the black and white trunks. Amateur Muay Thai. These ladies kind of left it all in the ring at the end of the first round. Blake Grice is our ref out there tonight. I'm Kevin. I'm Cliff Fretwell here with Kevin Gittimer. I forgot my first name apparently.
Now let's see if those leg kicks started to add up between rounds. Oh, there we go. A lot of action.
Leading with a head kick, then a 1-2 after that.
Lissa's really starting to put pressure on her now.
Simmons trained out of Bangkok Boxing with Chike Lindsay. Just won a recent world title, and legendary Cooke Kimpao, 4-time Muay Thai world champion out of Bangkok, Thailand.
What was that last name again?
Dick Kimpao.
Say that 3 times.
Blake Grice warning Harris for holding the leg and punching. It seems like if Simmons has the reach advantage, if she would just fire that jab a little bit more down the middle, she could actually establish some kind of range and get some stuff going.
Yeah, she's got to use that reach and keep the distance.
She's starting to get a little bit more offense going here, a little bit more head movement. Harris is starting to slow down a little bit.
Yeah, you see that a lot. Fatigue sets in a little bit the second round. Sometimes they come back much stronger the third.
Harris trying to steal this round right here, but it looks like Simmons is staying busy. Whatever her corner told her in between rounds seemed to work a little bit better that round. Third and final round here, Wild Bill's Fight Night, amateur Muay Thai, females. Harris in the black and white, Simmons in the green. I got it an even fight, Kevin. How do you score it?
Yeah, it's going to be tough to score. Definitely the judges can have it even. Right now, both fighters need to believe they need to win this round.
Yeah, it's definitely championship round for both ladies. Simmons had a rough go first round. Harris just had too much offense for her. She settled in, got her offense going. Her corners definitely settled her down and got her back in this fight.
Yeah, Simmons really coming after it now. She wants this round.
She's popping behind that jab. Nice left hook.
Yeah, she's starting to use better combinations, use her range a little bit.
Harris needs to get some offense going. She's going to let this fight slip away.
Yeah, Harris needs to get inside, land her combinations and her kicks. She's eating a lot of punches from the outside.
There's a nice 1-2 from Harris.
Oh, good hook.
Caught Simmons on the way out. Another good combination. When Harris leads with that head kick.
Oh. Yeah, Simmons is starting to wear a little. She came on real strong early in the round.
A lot of times with boxers with a reach, if they get somebody that, like you said, get inside them and kind of shorten up the distance, it makes it a little bit harder for them to get power behind their punches, and that's what Harris has kind of done.
Yeah, she stands on the outside. She eats a lot of jabs. When she gets inside, she has a lot of success.
Simmons just needs to sit behind that jab, get her range back. Harris is really pouring it on right here. She felt the urgency.
Here we go. Let's see who closes strong. This is going to be important in the judges' eyes. Whoever closes strong. Oh, there. I think we have.
Harris definitely closed it out strong.
Yeah, no doubt.
All right, in this first fight of the night, this was international rules kickboxing. It was scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds. It went the distance. The judges. Judge A saw it 30-26. Judge B saw it 30-26. Judge C saw it 29-27. And the decision, unanimous decision, goes to the red corner. Lissa Harris is your winner.
We got Chung in the blue board shorts. We got Calhoun in the blue fight shorts. Amateur MMA, 172 pounds. I'm Cliff Fretwell here with Kevin Gittemeyer. These guys are getting off to an early start. Exchanging some leg kicks. Amateur rules have changed a little bit. You can only punch to the body on the ground. You can punch and kick to the head on your feet. Nice double leg takedown by
Good
Chung.
takedown. Excellent takedown. Now, Calhoun's pretty young. He's 18 years old. It's hard for me to believe Justin's the oldest one. Oh, no, he's got to be careful here. Justin's got okay.
He backed out properly. That's good defense.
Absolutely, good technique.
Calhoun, 18 years old, out of Palm Beach, Florida, team praxis. Chung, blue board shorts, fighting out of Atlanta, Georgia, from knuckle up.
Now, this is good technique by both guys. They're really working.
Amateur rules on the ground, you can only punch to the body, so it ends up being a little bit more of a grappling match. Chung really staying with that double leg. He's trying to pass guard.
Yeah, he's really working hard to pass this guard. Calhoun saw an opportunity to get up.
Falling back for a heel hook.
This is risky, though. He's got to be careful here. Now, I'm not sure what that was. He might have hit him in the back of the head accidentally. Possibly. We're not sure.
Grice, our referee, warns him. Looks like it was an illegal shot, which would be a shot to the head. Superman punch by Calhoun. Nice clinch work.
Oh.
Good hips by Calhoun. Chung on his back. Both guys relatively young in the sport here, age-wise and record-wise. Chung has 3 fights, 1-1-1. Calhoun has
He's
1 fight, 0-1.
Okay. Good. Okay. Good technique on the escape. He's just got. Oh, excellent.
Nice sweep.
He just had to defend the choke, which he did properly. Calhoun looked for the choke off the mount escape.
Pretty action-packed amateur fight here so far.
Yeah, now Calhoun had side mount. With these amateur rules, side mount's far superior than full mount. There's very little you can do from full mount short of armbar. You can't punch to the face. He should have kept the side mount that he had. As soon as he went full mount, Justin was able to escape.
Right.
Now, he was landing knees, though, before he went to full mount.
Blake Wright's going to stand him back up.
Yeah, good work by Blake, because there's not a lot they can do with these amateur rules there. No elbows, no punches to the face.
Oh, caught a head kick coming in.
Justin started to look for that takedown a little too much.
Yeah, he's telegraphing his shot there a little bit. Ducking under.
Good hips by both guys. Oh, good.
He needs to go ahead and sink that leg in. There you go.
There.
We're forced it a little bit.
He's got to work the mount.
He's hopped over from mount. That's going to be a nice way to finish the round for Chung.
Yeah, absolutely. The judges are going to remember he finished in mount. That's probably going to take the round for him. Good hips by both guys. You can tell Calhoun's strong. Maybe stronger. Justin can close that up a little bit more. So far, a very technical fight. Both guys well trained. Very good. Oh, hard kicks there.
Calhoun opens up with a head kick.
Justin needs to work that eye. He's got to get off with some stand-up because he's telegraphing that takedown. He's got to be careful.
Looks like Calhoun tried to climb the ropes there a little bit. Calhoun's climbing those legs up to a high guard.
Yeah.
Chung's got to be careful here for a triangle.
Yeah, he does. He's showing good posture. He doesn't have to worry about getting punched or elbowed. That's the good thing about the amateurs. They can work a lot of technique here. Excellent pass. He's just got to maintain the position once he gets it.
These guys are definitely impressing me with their ground skills. Usually a lot of amateurs are going to be relatively new on the ground. These guys' grappling technique and fundamentals is halfway decent.
Now, once again, we see a guy lose position going for mount, especially in an amateur fight. There's not a lot you can do from mount short of an armbar.
Calhoun wants it on his feet where he was winning the first part of the round.
He's got to work that eye. Oh, good slip. Slip that punch, body lock.
Wild Bill's Fight Night here in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm Cliff Fretwell along with Kevin Gittemeyer. Second fight of the night, amateur MMA. We got Calhoun and Chung, Justin Chung versus Chris Calhoun. Calhoun from Palm Beach, Florida. Chung from Atlanta, Georgia here. Local boy. Chung needs to stay busy on top, or our referee Blake Grice is going to stand him up.
I know you would.
Yeah, Blake's the best in the business. He sees a lot of angles other people don't see. All right, Calhoun wants to get off. He's throwing some hard punches and kicks. He really wants to get off in the stand-up.
Chung's just trying to take this into a straight grappling match and win the takedown war, but just laying and praying at this point is not gonna winning the fight. Nice pass there. He's being active on top.
Calhoun's got an excellent bottom game, though. Justin's working very hard for that pass, and almost every time, Calhoun's able to recover. I mean, excellent work.
He just steps right over, double knee shove.
Yeah, Calhoun didn't expect that. Calhoun thought he was going to get up.
Good grappling on both guys' part.
Yeah, absolutely.
Bottom guy retaining guard, top guy continuing to pass.
I'd like to see Justin mix up some body shots with this grappling.
His corner's definitely imploring him to stay busy with some shots on top so they don't get stood up again.
Yeah, every time they get up, he does risk catching that head kick on the shot. So you got to be careful not to wear yourself out here. Calhoun's doing an excellent job tying his arms up. He got a very good bottom game.
Walking that high guard up again. He needs to control a wrist and punch a wrist through there.
Now, Justin's just got to get out of this. This is dangerous with the gloves.
Guard.
Excellent job. He got out just in time. Got out just in time.
These rounds are a lot shorter.
He's going to go for a choke here.
That's not a bad time to go.
No, not at all, because the round was ending.
Not a bad time. Very good. Very good round for both guys.
Oh, absolutely. A lot of technique. Yeah, no doubt. That was a good move to go for. The round was ending, and he had a possibility to catch him in it, and very little risk.
Third and final round. We got Justin Chung, Atlanta, Georgia, knuckle up versus Chris Calhoun, Palm Beach, Florida, team Praxis. Fight's been relatively even up to this point. Chung's won the takedown war, but Calhoun could be a little low there on that knee. Has definitely won the stand-up war.
Yeah, Calhoun definitely wants to keep it up. He does not want to give up these takedowns. In an amateur fight, minus getting knocked down from a strike, the man getting the takedown is usually going to take the victory if it goes decision.
Calhoun just looking to lock it down here for a stand-up. There's not really much he can do.
He's actually trying to shoulder crank him. It's going to be difficult if Justin's a flexible guy. But Justin's got to be careful there. He's in a little bit of danger. Now Justin's got to get up and pass, though. Oh, no. I don't know if this is fatigue set in or what.
Chung hopping right behind that jab.
Oh.
Nice 1-2. Grazing.
Now Calhoun's strong in the midsection. He's got good hips. He wants to work his knees here.
He needs
keep
to
his hips out.
Forced the throw there. Chung ended up on his back here. Now he's in full mount.
Now Justin's a little fatigued. This is trouble when he's fatigued. Although Calhoun,
looks like he's trying to isolate an arm there.
Yeah, that's really what he's going to want to go for. That's all he can do from there. Now the knees from side mount, that's where you're going to score big points and hurt your opponent. If he can soften him up with enough knees from side mount, he might be able to transition to an armbar, just like he's trying here.
Spun. Chung defended well, but he's jumped up into a triangle.
Yeah, he's in a triangle now. He's really got to get good posture. He's got to be careful here. Now Justin's starting to fatigue a little. Calhoun needs to turn up the pressure. He's got to be careful for a choke.
He can get a little front choke here.
If he can keep his arms trapped under him, work that guillotine in.
Scoot his hips in.
Okay, Justin's clear. He's out. He's just trying to catch a breather right now. That's what Calhoun needs to do, keep working it. He should have thrown a few more knees from side mount. I mean, those were brutal knees.
Back to that.
Now, if Justin's not careful, he's blocking that other leg, trying to block the triangle, but he's still got to be careful. All right, he's gonna ride this out, play it safe. A pass would really help in the judge's eyes, though, if he could pass.
Definitely.
He's got to be careful here. He's got to get out of this.
Keeps putting himself back in the triangle.
He's exhausted. Great fight by both guys.
Good amateur fight. Good technique. Good ground. Good stand-up. Pretty impressive.
Red corner, your winner in the red corner, Justin Chung from Atlanta, Georgia. Takes it on a split decision. Scheduled for 3-minute rounds. Introducing right now in the red corner, 25 years old, 5'9", 175 pounds, with a record of 1 win, no losses. From New Haven, Connecticut, fighting out of In the Ring, red corner, Sonny Sal. And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner, 27 years of age, at a height of 6'1", weighing in at 170 pounds, with a record of no wins, just 1 loss, from Douglasville, Georgia. Fighting out of Extreme Fighting Academy, blue corner, Donovan, Batten. Welcome to round 1, brought to you by Hooters, Budweiser, and Wild Bills. Your referee for this mixed martial art bout will be Mr. George Jordan.
All right, we're here at Wild Bill's Fight Night here in Atlanta, Georgia. Wild Bill's Country Bar. Got amateur MMA, 170 pounds, Sonny South in the all black trunks. Donovan Batten in the white and black trunks, amateur MMA. I'm Cliff Farewell here with Kevin Gittemeyer.
Oh, these guys aren't even weight, man. They're coming right after each other.
Batten with some nice knees in the clinch work here. Sonny came out fired up, buddy.
Oh, good trip takedown. Wow.
Quick mount here.
A lot of adrenaline and excitement here. He's got to be careful to maintain this mount.
170-pound amateur MMA. You can only strike to the body on the ground in amateur MMA. Submissions and body strikes. Sonny just out-flurried him there from his back.
Yeah, that's difficult.
That's the key right here. Be patient, distribute your weight out, let the guy settle in on his back, then start going to work. A lot of guys force this mount, end up getting swept.
Now, Sonny looks like he's got a better mount here. It looks like he's distributing his weight just a little bit better. Grapevine the legs there.
Let Batten wear himself out a little bit here. A lot of guys will panic when they get mounted.
Yeah.
And there's really, honestly, not a ton of need to panic in an amateur MMA fight because you really can't get hit in the face.
No, but he's doing a good job of bugging his face. Forearm to the face. He's burying his weight down on him hard. He's doing actually an excellent job here. Just like you said, fatigue him, let him back up, and hope to capitalize.
It might come back to haunt him, but it looks like it didn't. Sonny's really unloading on Batten right now. Sonny south.
Excellent
slip.
Excellent slip. He barely slipped that punch.
Sonny right back to his feet.
Yeah.
Got his own double leg, but look at Sonny immediately tried to pass, at least got to half guard there.
And what he constantly does is he bugs and fatigues his opponent here. He makes sure to make him uncomfortable no matter what position he's in. Body shots, body shot. Keep the pressure.
Oh, up kick there. That's going to be an illegal shot. They're going to stand him up. That was an illegal shot. I don't think George saw it. Batten looks dazed. He don't even want to fight. He's just walking away from him. He was loading up on that right hand. Heavy leather here on their feet.
Oh,
definitely exciting fight. Nice uppercut by South. Batten just stops.
I don't know if that was a low blow or not.
I think that's the end of the fight.
He's acting like it's a low blow. I'm not sure. I didn't see a low blow.
They're telling Sonny South to go to a neutral corner.
Apparently they believe it's a low blow.
He said he's done. Batten said he's done. I don't think that was a low blow. That was a body shot. Sonny South making quick work on his feet.
It came in real athletic, real energetic, but he showed good technique, though.
All right, in this third fight of the night, it was scheduled for three-minute rounds. In round one, at the 2-minute and 38-second mark, your winner, red corner, with a TKO is Sonny South. Red corner. At 19 years of age, at a height of 5'11", weight 165 pounds. Debut fight, no wins and no losses, this is it. From Morristown, Tennessee, fighting out of victory, BJJ, red corner, Stephen Hag.
Could be wrong.
And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner, at 27 years of age, at a height of 6 foot, weighing in at 165 pounds. Also a first fight for him, debut fighter, no record, no wins, no losses. From Athens, Georgia, fighting for Hardcore Gym, blue corner, Jared Burke.
All right, here at Wild Bill's Fight Night here in Atlanta, Georgia, at Wild Bill's Country Bar. I'm Cliff Fretwell along with Kevin Gittemeyer. Fourth fight of the night, amateur MMA. We got Hag from Morristown, Tennessee, and Burke from Athens, Georgia, Hardcore Gym. Burke comes out firing. Burke in the camo, Hag in the red.
Now Burke's got enormous reach advantage.
Burke should just keep it on its feet. I don't know why he's trying to take it to the ground. He was winning the stand-up war.
He's got to be careful here, actually.
Burke jumping guillotine. Or actually, Hag jumping guillotine. Burke in the camo, Hag in the red shorts.
Now Hag's pretty active.
He's got a pretty deep arm bar there.
Yeah, no doubt. He was pretty aggressive on that choke, and actually he does, like you said. Oh, he got the tap. I tell you what, you just can't judge people by looking at them. Because Hag came in here smaller, unassuming, and just showed great tenacity with submissions, both the choke and the arm bar. Very, very impressive. I'd have liked to have seen that fight go a little bit longer.
You can't relax in the guard, especially if a guy's got an active guard.
Yeah, I tell you what, now that didn't last long, but Hag did not hesitate. I mean, immediately from one submission attempt to the other.
I was just about to say, Burke is at a hardcore gym, which is one of the best fight gyms we got around here, and I was expecting his ground game to be pretty rock solid.
Obviously very, very upset is Burke.
Burke's 27.
Right.
Like you said, he's 0-0.
In our fourth fight of the night, mixed martial arts amateur bout, debut fight for both fighters. Submission by using an arm bar in the first round at the 46-second mark. Your winner, red corner, Stephen Hag.
Very calm and
From
composed.
Morristown, Tennessee, wins his first fight. Tough loss for Garrett Burke. Let's hear it from blue corner zone from Athens, Georgia. On your fifth fight of the night, this fight will be Muay Thai, and it is scheduled for 4 2-minute rounds. That's 4 2-minute rounds, Muay Thai. Introducing now in the red corner at 18 years of age, at a height of 5'8" and a weight of 125 pounds. Debut bout, no wins and no losses, from London, England, fighting out of CrossFit North Fulton, Victoria Cooke. Her opponents, fighting out of the blue corner at 24 years of age and a height of 5'3", also weighing in at 125 pounds, with a record of 5 wins, just 2 losses, from Alpharetta, Georgia, fighting out of KBX Gym, blue corner, Lissa Braverman. Welcome to round 1 of your 5th fight of the night on your fight card, brought to you by Hooters, Budweiser, and Wild Bills. Your referee will be Mr. Blake Grice. Again, this is Muay Thai, scheduled for 4 2-minute rounds.
Wild Bills Fight Night here in Atlanta, Georgia at Wild Bills Country Music Club. We got amateur Muay Thai female. Got Victoria Cooke in the red shorts. Lissa Braverman in the white shorts. Cooke fighting out of CrossFit North Fulton. Hails from London, England. Lissa Braverman out of KBX Gym. These ladies are coming out firing. I'm Cliff Fredwell along with Kevin Kittemeyer.
Now Lissa's got a huge experience advantage here. Let's see if that plays into this fight.
Braverman 5-2. Cooke making her debut. Braverman's walking her down right now. Nice short little front leg kick. Cooke trying to work that side kick.
Yeah, she's trying to use her reach. She's doing a pretty good job of circling and trying to use that reach advantage she has.
Our referee Blake Grice will let this clinch work go on a little bit until they're not busy. Then they'll split them back up. They split up on their own. Braverman's still walking down. She does a good job. I've seen her fight on quite a few cards here. She does a good job of commanding the center of the ring and walking people down.
Yeah, she always puts on a good show. We've seen her fight plenty of times here.
Needs to tighten up those punches down the middle, though. She's looping her punches a pretty good bit. Usually you don't connect with those with as much percentage as shot straight down the pipe would.
Now, Cooke's staying a little too close to those ropes when she circles, though. She's kind of trapping herself in there.
Yeah, Braverman's going to trap her in this corner, but she needs to unload. Nice jump knee there.
She's using her reach, but she backs up into the corner. She's got to circle out.
You're right. She's smothering her own reach.
There, she's got to circle out, but maintain the center. But now, this is her debut fight, though, and, you know, these are the small details fighters pick up with experience.
She looks like she's a little worried about her headgear here. If you haven't trained with a lot of headgear on and you get in a fight and you're wearing something you're not normally used to wearing in training, it could bother you a little bit.
Yeah, people get a little claustrophobic, believe it or not, with headgear if they're not used to it, especially once it turns on your face and covers your eyes. She keeps switching stances a lot. Usually that's a sign somebody's uncomfortable.
Amateur Muay Thai female. I'm Cliff Farewell here with Kevin Gittemeyer. Wild Bill's Fight Night here in Atlanta, Georgia. Round one's in the books.
A person that's done it many times isn't going to face the same sort of fatigue that an amateur is, especially a debut amateur.
Cooke comes out with a knee. Braverman just smothers her. Decent clinch work here. Not a lot coming out of this. Braverman's still keeping the heat on.
Yeah.
Nice jab. If she would just settle in behind her jab, Cooke could really establish her range here.
See, now she's got to pin her in the corner, but she lost that opportunity. She gave up that opportunity to pin Braverman in the corner. Right now, she's got to sidestep and then come forward.
She's just backing from corner to corner. She's alleviating the pressure momentarily, and then Braverman just jumps right back on her and smothers that reach. Nice body kick by Braverman. Cooke's got to make a stand if she wants to win this round. She's just got to make a stand, maybe even weather the storm right here in the middle of the ring.
Absolutely. Stop right there. Command control the center. And
nice
use your
Superman punch by Braverman. That landed solid.
Braverman staying in tight, making reach not a factor. Immediately traps herself in the corner, even without the pressure.
Wild Bill's Fight Night. I'm Cliff Farewell here with Kevin Gittemeyer in Atlanta, Georgia. We got amateur Muay Thai, Braverman and Cooke going at it. Exciting fight thus far. Round two. Braverman wins the first fight. Cooke could never settle in and establish her range. Nice left hook by Braverman.
Yeah, she's really starting to turn it up here.
Ooh, almost ate a head kick there. Short time. Braverman just walking her down. This is 4 rounds, 4 2-minute rounds. Amateur Muay Thai, Wild Bill's Fight Night here in Atlanta, Georgia.
That's a tough round for Cooke there. She's showing a lot.
Our referee, Blake Grice, informs the ladies it's round 3. Wild Bill's Fight Night here in Atlanta, Georgia. Braverman and Cooke. Braverman's been getting the best over the whole fight. Cooke's not out of this fight, though. If she establishes a good offense here, she could put Braverman in some trouble, possibly win this fight.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, she's showing a lot of heart. She's got a good jab. She's just, it's hard to throw it when she's running.
Yeah, when you back away while you're throwing a jab, it takes that sting off your jab. It takes that snap off your punches.
See, if she would just make a stem when she lets go like that, because she's
got a great jab.
Yeah, she's connecting pretty good with a jab, but she switches stance a little too much, a little too often.
Got to pummel out of this clinch. Oh, nice right hook on the way out. It's got to be frustrating for Cooke's corner to see her really land that jab, but it's not with any type of regularity. But like you said, that could come with experience over time.
Yeah, she'll learn a lot from this fight.
Experience definitely playing a part on Braverman's in Braverman's favor, but like you said, Braverman's 5-2. This is not her first rodeo, and she's doing what she does. She walks her opponents down, she smothers their power, and then she imposes her will upon them. That's what she's doing and has done for all 3 rounds of this fight thus far.
Now Cooke's definitely showing a lot of heart late in this fight when she's got to be exhausted. She's still trying to mount an offense.
Big looping right hand from Braverman.
Oh, good shots by Cooke. I mean, up until the end, she's still fighting here.
Cooke's showing a lot of heart. You're absolutely right on that. And that's the end of round 3 here. We're going to go to a championship, 4th and final round. Fourth and final round, amateur Muay Thai. We got Braverman and Cooke. Braverman in the white trunks, Cooke in the red trunks. Both women battling the whole fight. Braverman has been getting the best over, but Cooke not going to be denied the 4th round.
Yeah, Cooke's turning it up a little bit.
She showed a ton of heart, as you pointed out on a couple occasions during this fight. Hanging in there, giving herself a chance to finish the fight. All she's got to do is catch Braverman one good time.
Now, she's shown some success with the jab and also with the reach advantage a little bit with the knees and the clinch. She's just got to do it a lot more. Oh,
no, spinning back fist.
Spinning back fist.
Stunned.
No, she's got to keep it on. She's stunned her. She's got to keep it up.
And she goes back to it. Another spinning back fist. Great advice from her corner.
Yeah, they really told her to turn it up this round.
Believe it or not, I was just about to say a spinning back fist would go great right here.
That was after the first one, right? Now look, if Cooke uses her knees here, she's got the advantage. Now Braverman's just doing a good job. She recovered. She's walking her down, establishing that control again. They're both a little fatigued.
Yeah, a lot of output in this fight. Pretty impressed with both ladies' conditioning in this fight.
Yeah, a lot of times you see debut fighters kind of melt and crash late in the fight, but Cooke has certainly not done that. If anything, she's turned it way up.
You not only have to deal with the physical wear and tear of a fight, but also the anxiety and the mental wear and tear of the fight as well. And Cooke's really shown some veteran traits here in this fight.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of composure. You know, that's difficult. You can't...
double spinning back fist!
Amazing. Absolutely amazing.
That would have been great if it had a double knockout.
Well, I'm sure the fans would think so.
Great fight.
Excellent fight. Unbelievable display by both fighters.
The fans are on their feet here. Packed house, Wild Bill's fight night. Good treat. All right.
Let's hear from both of these fighters. Excellent fight. It's close. Judge A saw it 37-39 blue. Judge B saw it 39-37 red. Judge C saw it 37-39 blue. With a split decision, your winner, Lissa Braverman. Introducing right now in the red corner at 21 years of age, at a height of 5'7", weighing in at 140 pounds, with a record of 1 win, no losses, from Lawrenceville, Georgia, fighting for Team Phoenix in Woodson Jiu-Jitsu, it's Cody Black, red corner! And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner at 24 years of age, at a height of 5'11", also weighing in at 140 pounds, with a record of 4 wins, just 1 loss. From Griffin, Georgia, fighting for Team Praxis, blue corner, Lance Evans. Right now, round 1 brought to you by Hooters, Budweiser, and Wild Bills. George and Yurden will be your referee for this bout. Again, scheduled 3 3-minute rounds, mixed martial arts.
Wild Bills Fight Night, brought to you by Budweiser, D. Geller & Sons, Flood Brothers, Paradise Funding Group, Atlanta Classic Cars, Inside Punch, and U.S. Entertainment. I'm Cliff Farwell along with Kevin Gittemeyer, amateur MMA, Cody Black.
Excellent takedown.
Lance Evans. Cody Black.
He's got to watch out for the arm bars, though.
He's going to put himself in a triangle here. Cody Black, pretty good amateur wrestling background. Was definitely going to expect a couple takedowns out of him. Black fighting out of knuckle up. Lance Evans out of Praxis.
Now Lance looks long and flexible. People like that can be very difficult from their back, especially if they're active on the bottom.
Correct. Evans is on the bottom in the black trunks. Black is on the top in the white trunks.
Now with Cody's wrestling background, it's going to be difficult for Evans to do much with him here. He's going to have a strong base.
He's got that underhook, though. He's looking to take his back if Black's not careful.
Yeah, he recovered full guard. Good job by Cody from bottom.
Cody does need to be careful here with a good posture and stay active. He could get stood up and he can get swept. It looks like Evans has shown a little bit, definitely an active guard.
Yeah, Evans is very, very active from there.
That's a tight arm bar.
That's going to be difficult. It looks like he's safe, but you never really can tell here.
Black doesn't need to relax here. It looks like he's kind of relaxed, and now he's got his arm out. End up in a leg lock situation here if either guy wants to go for something.
Now he's got to be careful of the triangle. He's really setting himself up for a triangle here. He's got to pop his head back down. He needs to get back down on the mat, even if he gives up position. He can't pop up into a triangle here.
For those that are new to grappling, an arm bar is always a good setup for a triangle. When the guy pulls his arm out, you just switch up. And
Evans is showing a lot of activity here from the bottom.
Cody needs to get that elbow back in. He put it in and then pulled it right back out.
Yeah, Evans isn't giving him any room to breathe. One submission right after the other. Okay, stalemate position.
Referee's going to stand him back up.
Now there's a big height difference here. Let's see if that plays into the standout.
Head kick. Evans loading up heavy.
Yeah, he is.
Black drops to an outside single.
Now he's got to be careful because right as he initiates that takedown, Evans is looking for chokes. Very active from the bottom.
Black's going to need to be active here. The ref's going to stand him back up, and believe it or not, it looked like Evans was going to get the best of the stand-up war there, too. If Black just thinks he's going to win a takedown battle, then Evans is definitely going to have something to say about that.
Yeah, he definitely looked like he was comfortable with the stand-up. He's throwing with power, using his reach.
Doesn't look like Black's trying to set up a submission or anything. Short time here in the round. And it's going to play out to the judges, too. A lot of judges award guys for attempted submissions.
Oh, good. He needs to go ahead and pass this for the judges. That's going to be a tough round to judge because although Cody got the takedowns, Evans was very active and actually put his opponent in danger. Is that a mullet?
I believe that is a mullet, sir. A lot of mullets here at Wild Bill's Fight Night tonight. I'm Cliff Farwell along with Kevin Gittemeyer. 6th fight of the night, amateur MMA.
Now, wasn't that man bald when I fought him? That's all right. I used to sport a mullet. It was just a long, long time ago.
I was about to call you out with nunchucks and mullets.
And the broke down
videos with nunchucks and mullets by Kevin Gittemeyer. I've seen it.
The broke down Fierro and the pipe bombs. Let's not talk about that.
I don't think you can even say pipe bomb anymore.
No, I actually stumbled across that old videotape, and that will now be on YouTube.
You would be an overnight sensation.
Although I do have a video of the kids making dry ice bombs on YouTube.
And it's a family affair.
Now this is going to be interesting here.
Amateur MMA, Wild Bill's Fight Night. Evans loading up heavy.
Yes, he is. Both guys swinging. Evans has a reach advantage, though, but they're both swinging. Cody needs to stay inside tight.
Nice head kick by Evans.
Wow, Evans needs to keep his distance, throw those head kicks. Cody was working pretty good from the inside.
Nice transfer.
Those takedowns are going to be inevitable, though. Cody is going to get those every time. Evans really has to keep his distance.
Cody,
load up those jabs and throw that head kick.
Nice finish on had a little single, switched to a crackdown situation, ended up in side control. They're probably going to get stood back up here. They're going to get stuck in the ropes.
Cody's got to throw some knees here. He's got to score some points from side. Fortunately, the ref's going to pull him back in. That's the proper way to do that. Cody earned that takedown.
He needs to throw knees right here.
Yeah, absolutely. He's got to maintain his position and soften his opponent up with some knees because if he gets mount, he's probably going to lose it. As active as Evans is from the bottom.
Correct. Guys, don't forget, December 19th, another Wild Bill's Fight Night. That's Saturday, December 19th. Toys for Tots night. You bring a toy, you get a ticket. That's a good cause. And the Undisputed Productions, Full Throttle Entertainment, Wild Bill's is definitely trying to do that. Meanwhile, Cody Black gets full mount.
He's got mount. Now let's see if he can prove me wrong here.
Yeah, we were talking earlier.
He's going for an armbar. Okay. Evans felt it. He was definitely going for that. Evans moved just the right time.
Doing a good job of bugging his face.
Now Evans has a big experience advantage here, if I'm reading this record right.
4-1.
And how many fights does Cody Black have?
Cody is 1-0.
Okay. Now, again, he's doing a good job of bugging the face while he's got him out. We've seen this from previous fighters earlier in the night. But he did lose it, and I was afraid that would happen.
We're about to see what Evans has got on top. We've seen what he's got from his back. He immediately postures up, which is a good sign.
Absolutely. If he can work the body, he's got the height and the reach to really work the body here. And even if he doesn't do a lot of damage, he's scoring points.
And a lot of these wrestlers, you see a lot of D1 national champs, All-Americans come out and get into MMA. That's the most uncomfortable thing these guys have to deal with. They're not used to being on their back.
No, not at all, and they're not comfortable there.
Nice
good
head kick.
The takedowns are inevitable, though. Evans' corner's really got to talk to him and tell him to keep the distance, work the jab.
Looks like he's going Kimura here.
If Cody's not careful to get it.
You're right, though. Cody does need to be a little bit more active from the guard here. At least work to pass, work to
he's got to be
damage
careful
the body.
He's got to be careful on that right arm. If he could pass that guard again and get side mount, work a little knees.
He needs to jump that leg, stuff that right knee to the ground with his palm and just jump the half guard at least.
The opportunity was there for a few seconds. Then Evans closed it up.
Another good round for Cody Black. That wasn't near as close as the last one.
No, the first one you could maybe say is a draw, could go either way. That one, I'd probably have to give to Cody Black. So if his corner's going to give him any good advice, to Evans that is, it's going to be to keep his distance, use his reach and power.
And if he's going to throw that head kick, which he's landing, and he's definitely got a good head kick, that does have a little bit of knockout power on it. If he's going to do that, he needs to set it up with punches.
Well, that and get separation and jab off it. Don't go head kick clinch. He's going to lose that battle every time. And his ground game is not near as active as it was in the first round here.
Yeah, you're absolutely right about that. He was very active in the first round, and the second round was kind of non-existent.
Now, sometimes when guys make a solid attempt at a submission and their opponent doesn't tap, it breaks them mentally. Right. And he had a solid armbar, has some really good attempts at the triangle, and sometimes if you don't land that, you lose confidence in it. Now, whoever implements a game plan is going to win this fight. This could be up in the air. This third round could be the deciding round.
Third and final round. Oh, nice. He was going for a double leg, but it looked more impressive than it really was.
Yeah, absolutely. Like you said, he needed to set it up with punches first, and he didn't do that. He threw a haymaker head kick. The problem is the guy's got good head kicks and jabs. He just real bad planning on that move.
Amateur MMA, Wild Bill's Fight Night. I'm Cliff Frelwell along with Kevin Gittemeier. Lance Evans on the bottom in the black trunks. Cody Black on the top. Cody's been dominating the takedown war. Lance came out firing from his back with a ton of submission attempts in the first period. He's first wall, and it got a Kimura sweep attempt there.
Now he's got to be careful here. He's got to
stay behind the elbows. Good hips there by Black. Wrestling experience paying off there for sure.
Yeah, had it not been for the, he's got to be careful here. Evans
going for a knee bar. Cody doesn't need to relax here. He needs to cross his legs.
Yeah, absolutely. Very active. Both men, good transitions. Yeah, had Cody not been such a good wrestler, I believe Evans would have got that reversal.
Well, he just jumped right into a triangle here. Black's in trouble. He needs to posture up, get both arms in or both arms out is the rule of thumb there.
Yeah, he's got to be careful. I think he's aware of it, but he's got to be extremely careful here. I mean, he's really playing with fire.
Ideally, Cody just needs to take his right knee, slide it up, and put it on top of Evans's knee that's on the mat. That'll take away the triangle altogether, plus you could pass.
Excellent work by Evans here. He's really trying hard to set this up.
And it looks like there's not a big sense of urgency on Black's part to get out of it.
Now he looks as though he feels comfortable. He possibly is in a little more danger than he believes.
Just when I was about to talk about Lance's...
This could be trouble. This could be trouble.
That is trouble.
Now this looks like he's really got his elbow in a crank as well. It's difficult to tell from this angle, but if Cody's not flexible, this could pop his elbow out. He got it. He got him there.
All right, and our sixth fight of the night. This is an amateur bout scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds. In the third round, at the 2-minute and 17-second mark, your winner with a triangle choke goes to blue corner, Lance Evans from Griffin, Georgia. Your first professional bout of the night, mixed martial arts scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds. Introducing right now in the red corner, at 30 years of age, a height of 5'11", weighing in at 175 pounds, with a record of 1 win, no losses, from Franklin, North Carolina, fighting for the Legacy Fight Group, red corner, Dustin Chauvin. His opponent fighting out of the blue corner at 29 years of age and a height of 5'9", also weighing in at 175 pounds with a record of 9 wins, 6 losses, from Wilmington, North Carolina, fighting for Evolution Hitman Fight Squad, blue corner, Jason Wiggins. And here's your ring card, girl. Welcome to round number 1 of your first professional bout of the night. Mixed martial arts scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds. Your referee, Mr. Blake Grice. All right, we get nasty now. It's all the line. Professional. Let me hear you, Wild Bills. Come on.
All right, Pro MMA, Wild Bills Fight Night. I'm Cliff Farewell here with Kevin Gittemeyer. We got Dustin Chauvin against Jason Wiggins, 175-pound Pro MMA. These guys are getting after it early.
Tight body lock, tight, Good mount. Now this is our first pro fight of the night. Now these guys can strike to the face, so it's going to change up the strategy an awful lot.
Wiggins definitely with the experience. Wow. He's getting pounded out here. He's covering up. Blake Grice, only a matter of time before he stops this, unless Wiggins starts defending himself or fighting back.
Yeah, he's really got to do something.
1-0. Wiggins 9-6. Chauvin just too much for him.
Impressive. Now Wiggins may be out. He may be knocked out here.
All right, our first professional bout of the night. Like we said, it was going to get nasty. Your 7th fight, It's scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds. Mixed martial arts professional. In the first round at the 44-second mark, your winner, scoring a full-on knockout, Dustin Chovanec, red corner. Introducing right now the red corner at 22 years of age, 6'1", 187 pounds, with a record of 3 wins, no losses, from Douglasville, Georgia, fighting for knuckle up, red corner, Aaron Johnson. His opponent, fighting out of the blue corner, at 21 years of age, at a height of 6'1", also weighing in at 187 pounds. Debut fighter, no wins, no losses, he gets a record tonight. From Marietta, Georgia, fighting for X3 Sports, blue corner, Clint Hester. Welcome to round number 1 of your 8th fight of the night, brought to you by Hooters, Budweiser, and Wild Bill's. Your referee for this professional mixed martial arts fight, scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds, is Mr. Blake Rice.
Wild Bill's fight night here in Atlanta, Georgia. Pro MMA, 185 pounds. We got Aaron Johnson versus Clint Hester. Johnson coming out swinging.
Now Johnson's got a huge experience.
Pulls guard.
Advantage here. 3 fights, 3-0, undefeated. Clint Hester's debut fight.
Hester's on top. Johnson's on bottom.
Now Johnson's primarily a BJJ guy. Hester's got a boxing background, came from boxing, first MMA fight. He's already cut him, big cut.
Oh, wow.
Blood everywhere. I don't know what he landed in there, but Hester's got that boxing background, and he's good with tight inside punches.
We got the Georgia Athletic Commission doctor ringside. He's going to check it out, see if he's going to let it go.
Now, I hope this fight goes because I know both these guys don't want it over right now. Hester wants to get a little more experience in his first fight.
If I had to guess, I would say when they went to the mat, when Johnson pulled guard, Hester had his elbow on the head, and when they landed, the elbow hit. Looks like they're going to let it go.
Good.
No. Doctor's calling it.
No, that's unfortunate. Yeah, that's unfortunate because Aaron Johnson's undefeated, and okay, good deal. They're going to let the fight happen. Absolutely.
I think the ring doctor might have gotten as used car salesman into that one.
Now, Hester's been training BJJ. He's got, blood still squirting out of the head. Hester's been training BJJ, and he's really taken to it very quickly. He's a student of the game, very smart, young athletic kid.
Whoa, Johnson! Hester's hurt! Hester's hurt! He's got to make quick work here! Johnson's on.
He's got to lock him down. Hester has got to lock him down here.
There's a lot of blood
Johnson
out there. Blake's going to have to stop this again.
They may have to clean him up. Blood's everywhere. Hester got clipped, but he's recovered.
There's blood everywhere.
Omoplata. Oh, it's unbelievable that a boxer. Wow, excellent reversal. Excellent reversal. Blood everywhere.
Blake's going to have to stop this and check it again.
All right, they're going to clean him up.
Absolutely everywhere.
Unbelievable composure. It's really too bad.
Happy
I know both these guys wanted to fight a lot longer, and the fans wanted to see that fight go a little bit longer. Hopefully, we can get it set up on the very next Wild Bills fight night because these fans are jacked up. I look for a lot out of Hester. I mean, he's young. He's a student of the game. He actually just loves training. working his, you know, he's primarily a boxer. Very good at jiu-jitsu.
Martial arts, professional bout, scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds. In the first round, TKO cut, stoppage due to the cut. And your winner, blue corner, Clint Hester. Clint Hester with your win due to a TKO cut. Professional mixed martial arts scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds. Introducing in the red corner, at 28 years of age, standing 6 foot, weighing in at 187 pounds. From Marietta, Georgia, fighting for X3 Sports, red corner, Dave Vidkay. And his opponent fighting out of the blue corner at 35 years of age, at a height of 6'3", also weighing in at 187 pounds, with a record of 32 wins, 21 losses, and 1 tie. It ain't this guy's first rodeo. From Moundsville, West Virginia, fighting for Bullpen Fight Club, blue corner, Todd Carney. Welcome to round 1, brought to you by the Hooters Ring Guard Girls. Again, mixed martial arts, professional bout, scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds. Your referee will be Mr. Blake Grice.
All right, Wild Bill's fight night here in Atlanta, Georgia, 185-pound pro MMA. We got Dave Vidkay against Todd Carney.
Now, Todd's got over 50 fights. Vidkay's got 14. That's an awful lot of experience, and it's going to be difficult to overcome that. Now, Dave usually comes 90 miles an hour, though.
Nice left hook. Nice 1-2 combination. I'm going to go out on a limb here and say the guy in the black trunks with the gold trim is going to win the fight.
Excellent prediction.
Vidkay is with tattoos. Carney is with facial hair.
Yeah, now Carney shows a lot of composure. The level of experience he has, he's going to have a great deal of composure.
Yeah, when he gets put, fights.
Yeah, when he gets put in bad spots is where that composure experience really shows. And at over 50 fights, I mean, it's unbelievable.
Vidkay fighting out of X3 Sports in Marietta, Georgia.
Oh, we got to be
Carney.
careful here. Big guys. We hate to see him go over the ropes.
Todd Carney fighting out of Moundsville, West Virginia, the Bullpen Fight Club.
Now, we just saw Vidkay's teammate fight, Clint Hester. Now, Vidkay's trained by Eddie at X3 Sports.
As you mentioned, Todd Carney's got 54 pro fights. He's fought Joe Dorkson. He's got a win over Jason Miller, which Miller eventually avenged. He's fought James Crazy Horse Bennett, Nate Corey. He's been in there with everybody, but Vidkay's actually controlling him on the ground right now.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, Carney's deceptive down here because he's a tall, lanky guy. He's pretty good with triangles. He's got a big notable win over Cam McCard by triangle. Or no, vice versa. I take that back.
Not to be outdone, Vidkay's been around for a while fighting too. He's fought Joe Riggs, Damian Staley. So these guys have both been in the ring. They fought quality guys. You know, we're hunkered in for a good fight.
Oh, now see, Dave's in trouble here. I told you. Now, Carney's he's slick. Now, that was very, very close. Dave just at the last minute reposition. Now, if Dave can maintain this position, he can punish him. Tom Wynn, a training partner of Dave, brutalized Carney here with elbows. Just absolutely brutalized him in one of the bloodiest fights I've seen.
Nice posture up. Missed with that second right hook there. That could have done some serious damage. Carney, you notice Carney pushing on those knees, trying to retain guard here.
Yeah, what Carney's good about doing, he's good at relaxing and covering up and protecting himself. And when the opponent least expects it, he throws something at him.
I'm Cliff Fredwell here with Kevin Gittemeyer, Pro MMA, 185 pounds, Vidkay and Carney.
Now, Carney's doing a good job, like you said, pushing that knee. so that Vicky can't establish a solid base to rain some big punches, but he is raining punches and elbows down. Vicky's doing an excellent job
transitioning from side to side, keeping the hip pressure on his stomach there.
Now Vicky's ground game much improved.
Yeah, I was talking to him a couple weeks ago at the gym, and he said he's really happy at X3 Sports. He's finally at a gym where he can fight train.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, he's got structured training for the first time in his life, and he always had the talent and the potential.
Nice elbow.
The mouthpiece is out. Usually that's a sign. This is trouble. This is trouble for Carney.
He needs to get those boots in. He needs to get both his hooks in.
Yeah, he doesn't want to lose his position, but Vicky is powerful. He is dropping bombs.
He needs to arch, get Carney flat, and then put him away right here.
Carney's got to use that experience, tuck and roll. He's got to weather this storm and bring it into later rounds where his experience may play out, but these are big shots. He can't take too many of these. Now, see, that's exactly what he needs to do. Wrist control there. He needs to pull
Climb the arm, yep.
He needs to trap it on the side of his neck, though, alleviating any leverage.
That's just old school wrestling right there.
Trap it against the side, pull that. He's going to defend the choke, and he's going to stop. He's going to stop the strikes. If nothing else, he'll get a stalemate because he was on the verge of losing.
Vicky could switch to an armbar right here. It looks like he's going to step over the mount, though.
Yeah, he's going to keep that underhook. Excellent by Vicky. He didn't lose his position there. He's going to try to side mount drop elbows here. Body head.
As we spoke a little bit earlier, our referee Blake Grice is great, but he's going to give Carney a little more leeway due to the 54 fights, but he's in a bad position right now.
Yeah, he gave him a lot of leeway in Tom Wynn's fight. Okay, what's going on here? Mouthpiece. All right, good call by Blake.
It wasn't the best time to stop it, but safety first, I guess.
Yeah, with these elbows, it might have saved Vicky from getting a tooth in his arm.
Now, Vicky, Carney's slipping his left arm under Vicky there and can actually sneak out the back door. Vicky needs to hip down, get his knee back on that arm, and keep side control. Here goes Carney out the back door right now.
But excellent spin around by Vicky. He looked
Great
like
round.
good. He wants him up. He knows he's tired. Oh, big shot. Vicky's got an excellent choke. This fight is over. Vicky, saved by the bell. That fight was over.
Carney was just sitting there on a silver
He's got better
platter.
training, better technique, a little more composure. Good
Nice
head kick.
Wild Bill's Fight Night, 185 pounds, pro MMA. I'm Cliff Fretwell, along with Kevin Gittemeyer. We got Vicky and Carney.
He may get this. Carney's doing an excellent job of passing. He felt the strength of that guillotine last round, and he's doing an excellent job of trying to pass so he does not get caught in that. But Vicky is powerful.
Big difference here fighting in a ring as opposed to a cage. In a cage, Vicky's already back to his feet. In a ring, he's got to work a little bit harder.
This fight is over.
I think it's going to be over. Carney's just waiting to tap.
He chokes everybody out with that. Anybody rolls with him gets choked out with guillotine. Now, we had a discussion over this earlier. Is that a mullet?
Your 10th fight of the night.
That is a skullet.
Explain that to me. What is a skullet?
That is a
second round at the 37-second mark. Your winner due to a guillotine choke would be red corner, Dave Vicky from Marietta, Georgia, is your winner. Scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds. We turn your attention to the red corner. At 21 years of age, at a height of 6'1" and a weight of 187 pounds. With a record of no wins, just 1 loss. From Athens, Georgia, fighting out of hardcore gym, red corner, and his opponent fighting out of the blue corner. 36 years of age, 6 foot even, weighing in at 187 pounds, with a record of 1 win, no losses. From Atlanta, Georgia, fighting for Knuckle Up, blue corner, Anthony McKee. And welcome to round 1, brought to you by Hooters. Your referee for this fight will be Mr. Blake Grice.
boots. Niagara boots. All right, Wild Bills Fight Night. I'm Cliff Fredwell along with Kevin Gittermeyer. We got Anthony McKee, knuckle up, in the white trunks with a takedown against Cale Yarborough at this hardcore gym.
Excellent trip takedown, but he's got to be careful. These hardcore guys are very good at jiu-jitsu, very good from their back. Anthony's got to explode up out of this.
He's got a triangle here. He could change out to him a plot. Well, no, he's got the elbow stuff. McKee needs to be real careful here. McKee won, both guys with one fight. McKee 1-0, Yarborough 0-1.
Now, McKee doesn't have to worry about strikes here. He needs just to escape the position. Don't even worry about strikes. He's in a lot of danger here. Now, if he can hug that head, he's safe.
As I said, McKee on top in the white trunks, Yarborough on the bottom in the fight shorts. You're right, McKee needs to stop throwing punches and just work out of this triangle.
Yeah, he's in off. Now he's thick. He's a thick guy, and that's the only reason it hasn't been locked up yet. But before long, it will be.
McKee out of Atlanta.
Now, McKee's doing a good job. He's head-to-head now, and he's locked up on the head. As long as he stays there, he's safe. But as soon as he moves his head away, as the corner is telling him,
he needs to get both arms in or both arms out right here.
Yeah, now Cale's corner is telling him to stuff the head down. He's lost the triangle now, but there was definitely the potential for it.
They're going to turn him around. Blake Grice, our referee in charge, he's going to turn him around, get him back towards the center of the ring.
Now, McKee's a big guy.
Definitely a huge 185-pounder.
Oh, nice little elbow slip in there by Yarborough.
The only illegal elbows in pro MMA are downward striking elbows from 12 to 6 o'clock.
Yeah, excellent slip. It looks like he's going to try to mix up the elbow.
That triangle. He needs a pass here.
Yeah, this is dangerous. This is dangerous.
McKee needs to circle right and pass out of this triangle.
Oh, he's switching to an armbar.
That's tight. He needs to roll pinky to the ceiling. He's almost got it locked up here. He's got it locked the wrong way, though. That's tight, though.
Yeah, these elbows might be the factor, though. He's trying to transition back and forth. The armbar triangle, very active by Cale. Very impressive groundwork.
Very good work from his back.
Anthony McKee's playing from behind this whole time. And Cale's dictating this groundwork here.
He could sweep right here. That was a good opportunity right when he's about to lose a triangle to hook that near leg and sweep. You don't see it as much in MMA because you can take a couple shots right there.
Yeah, now Cale's doing an excellent job of slipping these punches, slipping them, and coming up with an elbow. If he can endanger his opponent with elbows, get him thinking about those, switch back to his triangle and armbar. He's staying active in all aspects, the striking and the submission. But he needs to go ahead and mix that up with an escape here.
185-pound pro MMA Wild Bills Fight Night. I'm Cliff Fredwell here with Kevin Gittermeyer, and
this is tight. This is tight.
Nice transition to an armbar. McKee's going to keep scrambling out.
Oh, unbelievable
nice
scramble by McKee.
Great ground war.
Oh, great underhook by Cale, though. Excellent job. Now let's see what he's got from top. We know Cale's got an excellent bottom game. If his top game is anything near as good as his bottom game, this spells trouble.
Now he wants to get both of those boots in, flatten out McKee. McKee with a nice front roll there.
Yeah, I don't know if that was forced by Cale or not, or if that was McKee.
He needs to make sure this second
now
leg
he's scissoring the body. This is difficult. He lost the scissor. But he's content to go for that armbar.
McKee saw it coming, yeah.
Yeah, he saw it coming. Cale's so active from the ground, he kind of gave up position to go for that.
He jumped right back in the triangle again.
Now, this is going to be difficult for the judges. I'd actually put Cale ahead in this, but most judges are going to give it to the top guy. Cale needs to go ahead and get up. Establish a little more top position and just clinch this fight.
If McKee would just throw that triangle leg by, he's doing it now. He should have done that a long time ago.
Yeah, Cale needs to get up. He needs to get up and clinch this round because you can't leave it in the hands of the judges and give them a tough decision.
Yeah, like you said, some judges, it might be a little bit inexperienced as far as ground game goes. a lot of times will score for the top guy, even though Cal was definitely the superior ground guy.
Yeah, he's dictating this fight so far.
He's a whizzer hard here and sprawl.
Oh, good shot, good shot. He's looking to spin out underhook.
Knees here.
Yeah, he was looking for that knee.
Oh, huge mouse.
Big mouse.
Huge mouse over McKee's eye.
Big knee, big knees. He needs to sprawl. He needs to sprawl. McKee's in big trouble. He's got to suck it up and just try to lock down and get out of this round.
I'm telling you, McKee has an enormous mouse over his left eye. Enormous mouse.
Cal looks pumped up. McKee's fatigued. That's a big mouse. He's not going to be able to see out of that. Now, oh wow, he's got a huge one over his left eye, and he's got a big one above his right eye. It looks like he's done. That's going to be difficult to fight with that.
If there was ever a time to say, cut me, Lou, it's now.
Bottom.
All right. In your 11th fight of the night, scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds, mixed martial arts professional bout. At the start of the second round, the fighter had failure to answer the bell. Reason being, could not see out of his eye. The fighter stopped the fight himself. It was not stopped by Blake Grice. Therefore, your winner, red corner, Cale Yarborough, wins by TKO. For 3 5-minute rounds. Introducing right now in the red corner, at 23 years of age, standing 6 foot, weighing in at 171 pounds, with a record of 8 wins and 1 loss, from Louisville, Kentucky, fighting out of the Highlander Fight Team, red corner, Joe Hike. And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner, 25 years of age and a height of 5'10", weighing in at 171 pounds, with a record of 3 wins, no losses, from Atlanta, Georgia, fighting for Roberto Traven in Unit 2, blue corner, Jeff Boudreaux. Welcome to round 1, brought to you by Hooters. For your 12th fight of the night, your referee tonight will be Mr. George Yurden.
All right, 170-pound pro MMA Wild Bills Fight Night. I'm Cliff Fredwell along with Kevin Gittemeyer. We got Boudreaux versus Hike. Big time slam from Boudreaux. Boudreaux on top, Hike on bottom. Boudreaux's in the tight shorts.
Now, Boudreaux's 3-0. His opponent's got 3 times more fights than he has at 8-1, which is a pretty big experience factor. But every time we've watched Boudreaux fight is excellent. Very, very impressive. He's 3-0 for a reason. This is shaping up to be a good fight.
Boudreaux definitely.
Although he's bleeding, he caught something in there. Boudreaux's bleeding from the nose.
Yeah, he took a couple shots early here. It looks like Hike's looking to Boudreaux fall into a
tight choke. He's got to get the side. Yeah. He's got to get the side mount to alleviate that pressure.
He needs to get his hips.
Yeah, he's got to pass that.
Side.
He's got to pass that.
But also, by the same token, Boudreaux don't want to put too much into this in case he doesn't miss it. He don't want his arms blown out. And it looks like he's lost it.
Yeah, he's already lost it. But very active from the bottom. Underhook, scoot the hips out.
Here, switch off to
unbelievable. Now he's going to switch off to Now they just missed that.
He's going rubber guard here.
That's reminders of Renzo Gracie versus Sakuraba there.
If he didn't lip arm, that could have been a long night.
Yes, yeah, that was almost a dislocated arm. Excellent transitions by both. Boudreaux does a very good job when he's on bottom of scooting his hips out. As he did so,
Boudreaux's got a good wrestling background. Hike, 23 years old, 8-1 from Louisville, Kentucky, Highlander fight team. Boudreaux, local boy, Atlanta, Georgia, Unit 2, trainer under Roberto Travern, great jiu-jitsu guy. He's 3-0. Wild Bill's fight night. Pro MMA, 170 pounds. Boudreaux's on top. Hank's on bottom. I'm Clint Farewell here with Kevin Gittemeyer.
Now let's see what Hike does here from the bottom. It looks like he's starting to get active, opening the guard up.
You'll notice Boudreaux's trying to cut that knee up, split the guard, look for a pass.
Yeah, he's keeping down tight. He's keeping control, his head down tight so he doesn't get caught in anything.
Our referee, George, is going to stand him up.
Stand him up. Good call.
Now, Boudreaux wasn't doing very good on the stand-up, so he better keep his hands up. He's telegraphing that takedown a little too much. He's going to fall into a tight choke here.
Now you may get out of this. Excellent, excellent escape. He actually pushed himself tighter into the choke to slip his head out. It's painful, but it's really the go-to escape.
Yeah, you want to get in the pocket of the elbow there, relieve as much pressure as you can, and then pop your chin down to your chest.
Now, Joe Hike was looking for uppercuts there. He kind of sees that Jeff's going for the takedowns a lot. When they were on their feet, he was really trying to time that uppercut. That could be trouble later.
Well, one thing Boudreaux does need to do right now is posture up and unload some bombs.
Yeah, now Joe's doing a good job of tying the arms up from the bottom. You can really isolate and frustrate your opponent that way. Jeff pulls.
That's a good posture there. He needs to drop some bows.
He's starting to time that takedown.
Well,
very powerful. Boudreaux's strong in the clinch, so you can tell he's got good core strength, but he's having success with that takedown, but he's going to have to find something else.
Well, that was a classic situation of the guy on bottom frustrating the guy so much on top that he kind of wanted to take it back to his feet, but Boudreaux, all he's doing is taking him down.
Yeah, and every time he does that, he risks getting caught in a choke or catching a big uppercut or knee.
You're right. He's just locking up those arms. You know, he's going rubber guard here.
Good posture. Good posture by Boudreaux.
That's what we're looking for from Boudreaux.
Those are big shots. Those are big shots. Finally.
That would have been a good time to pass for Boudreaux there, past that guard during that flurry.
Yeah, he could have pressed the knee down and passed. Now bear in mind, he does have a third the fights of his opponent, though. So these little details come with experience in tough fights, and we've seen Jeff Boudreaux improve every fight.
Yeah, like you said, he's training with Roberto Travern, a great BJJ guy over at Unit 2.
Now, you notice both these guys are really good with their underhooks from the bottom and scooting their hips out.
Boudreaux doesn't need to dive back down in there like that. He get popped in a triangle real quick. I mean, Hike on the bottom shown us a high guard, so he needs to be careful of that.
Amazing flexibility there by Joe Hike.
Great dexterity, as some people would say. Nice shots.
Now,
Boudreaux's got a little mouse over his left eye.
Now, Boudreaux's
short time here.
Yeah, Boudreaux's definitely stronger in the clinch, though. It's obvious. Oh, good hook on the way out. Now, there we go. There's the first round now. Let's see how either of these adjusted game plan. That's going to be a tough round for the judges.
We're moving into round 2 here.
Now, Boudreaux looks a little fatigued. I don't know how many times he's gotten out of the first round, though. He's been so impressive, he may have finished all his guys in the first round.
170 pounds, pro MMA, Wild Bill's Fight Night. I'm Clint Farewell here with Kevin Gittemeyer. We got Boudreaux versus Hike. Hike hailing out of Kentucky. Boudreaux, local boy, ton of fans in the house, 90% of them females.
Now, I like what Boudreaux's doing with his overhook. He really isolates his opponent's underhook. If he can keep extension on that overhook.
Komar there, nice. Wrestling move there, a little front head, pancake, nice pass.
Good pass. If he can go ahead and separate, get between this knee all the way.
Hike's doing a good job of walking his knees up under. He might take Boudreaux's back if Boudreaux's not careful.
Unbelievable flexibility there.
Boudreaux did a nice job, felt it coming. But Boudreaux's going to have to be active here. He can't just stay in his guard because Hike's going to keep him honest, and so is the ref. Nice elbows.
Yeah, great elbows there. He needs to do more of that. He's got a good hammer fist, too. When he postures up, throws a hammer fist, he has success.
But one thing with a guy on top, Boudreaux's not doing right now is he's letting Hike get at that underhook. He's got to overhook, but Hine can squirt out, get his hips away, and get his back, or get back to his feet.
Yeah, he's trying to. He's got one leg trapped, though. That's the only thing keeping him in, is Boudreaux does have one of his legs trapped, stopping him from getting his hips out.
There was a decent amount of output in the first round. Both guys looked a little fatigued. I don't know how much weight each man cut, but Boudreaux's definitely a monster 170
He's going for the
pounder.
Kimura again. Now, Boudreaux's a powerful guy, and it's difficult to get a strong guy with this.
Well, he's stepping that leg
But
over.
Joe Hike's giving it everything he has.
I think Boudreaux's in good shape here.
Yeah, the only thing
You don't need to relax, though. We saw that earlier in the night.
This could be
nice
trouble.
No, he's got both arms in.
Excellent defense, but he got caught in the armbar. Excellent triangle defense, but that armbar is locked. He tapped. He tapped. Unbelievable work by both men. Boudreaux defended the triangle perfectly, but got caught in the armbar.
At the 1 minute and 58-second mark, your winner due to an armbar, red corner, Joe Hike takes it. From Louisville, Kentucky, your winner with an armbar in round 2. Mixed martial arts, professional bout scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds. First, your red corner, at 27 years of age, at a height of 5'6", weighing in at 140 pounds with a record of 9-6. From Knoxville, Tennessee, fighting for Berserker Combat Athletics, red corner, James Foster. And his opponent, 38 years of age, at a height of 5'6", also weighing in at 140 pounds, with a record of 10 wins, 1 loss, from Sonny, Georgia, fighting for Creighton MMA, blue corner, Jeff Bedard. Welcome to round 1 of your 13th fight of the night. 1 fight left here at Wild Bill's Fight Night. Your referee, Mr. Blake Grice.
Wild Bill's Fight Night, 140-pound pro MMA. I'm Cliff Fredwell here with Kevin Kittemeyer. We got Jeff Bedard. Oh, huge
Head kick, unbelievable head kick knockout. I don't think I've ever seen Jeff throw a head kick before.
I didn't even get my intro in. That was brutal. That's highlight reel worthy, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, unbelievable. Nobody expected that.
I'm sure his fans came to see a little bit more fight than that.
In the first round, at the 6-second mark, your winner with a knockout, blue corner, Sonny, Georgia's own Jeff Bedard. Come on! At 28 years of age, 5'7", weighing in at 160 pounds, an undefeated fighter with a record of 8-0. From Alexandria, Louisiana, fighting for Bulls Gym, red corner, Calvin Hackney. And his opponent, 27 years of age, 5'9", weighing 160 pounds. With a record of 9 wins, 3 losses, from Atlanta, Georgia, fighting for Extension MMA, blue corner, Junior Asuncao. Welcome to round 1 of your main event at Wild Bill's Fight Night. Your referee for the main event will be Mr. Blake Grice. All right, Wild Bills, this is it. Let me hear you.
All right, Wild Bill's Fight Night main event, Pro MMA, 160 pounds, Junior Austin Calvin Hackney. I'm Clint Fredwell along with Kevin Gittemeyer.
Yeah, this is a fight a lot of guys have been waiting for. This is going to be interesting. Junior's got a few more fights and has fought some better competition, but Calvin's undefeated. He's beat a couple of our local guys. Junior's going to try to put a stop to that.
Hackney in the board shorts.
Oh, good knee by Junior. Good underhooks and good knee.
Hackney in the board shorts, Junior in the tight fight shorts.
Now, Hackney's got to get underhooks now.
Tangled up in the ropes a little bit here.
He's good with knees here. If you let him get off, he can be dangerous. Hackney's got some tight overhooks. Hackney's pretty good in the clinch, but
Junior's one of those classic guys. Started out in BJJ and really worked on his wrestling and striking over time. Has gotten a lot better in all areas. Hackney, like you said, on a
good knee by
run.
Hackney. Hackney's starting to fight for that position in the clinch and look for his knees. Good knee again by Hackney.
Yeah, a lot of times double overhooks isn't really a bad position if you're comfortable in them to throw knees in an MMA fight.
Yeah, especially if they don't have a tight underhook. If you can trap them with a loose underhook, you actually have a better job. Now, Junior's good with chokes. Hackney's got to look out for that. He's got an excellent guillotine choke.
Yeah, he's got a good 10-finger choke. Some good clinch work here on both guys. Hackney needs to keep that right underhook and rotate Junior off these ropes right here. He's got 2 underhooks now. He needs to circle out, though. He needs a circle. There you go. Junior doing a good job. He could slip out around behind him right here.
Yeah, if he takes his back, that's going to be trouble. Whoa. Junior's pretty good when he's got the opponent's back. Hackney's got to put pressure here. That was actually a pretty good shot by Junior.
Nice takedown.
He set it up well with the striking.
Definitely ground edge is going to go to Junior here.
Yeah, absolutely. If you let Junior get off, he's pretty good at ground and pound.
Hackney needs to escape that right knee, back up, retain full guard before Junior can get a full pass here and really start putting some damage on.
Yeah, Hackney wants to tie him up, lock him down.
As we said, Junior, UFC vet.
Watch out for the choke. Watch out for the choke.
Hackney needs a sense of urgency here. That's tight.
It's probably over here. He got out. Excellent composure. Now, the question is, did that break Junior's heart? He had a tight choke and he lost it.
Watch the armbar here.
He's got enough fights where that shouldn't detract him.
Good transition from the armbar to the triangle.
Yeah, Hackney's in trouble here.
Hackney needs to get that left elbow to the mat over by Junior's right hip. Good job.
Now, if Hackney can put the pressure on Junior and hurt him with strikes,
Hackney needs to quit diving back in there. Good posture here.
Yeah,
Junior's doing a great job of having a real active guard here.
Yeah, Hackney's got to be careful here. He's kind of playing with fire, as we saw earlier in the night. Too many people do.
Best thing for Hackney right now, keep posturing, try to get his right knee up in Junior's butt.
Yeah, he doesn't even need to concern himself with strikes right now. He needs to escape the danger. There he goes. And then if he can pass, he can rain down some strikes.
Junior's got some good hammer fists from his back. Hackney doesn't need to relax
here.
That was a good
right
shot.
Hand. Now, if Hackney can hurt him here, that's where Junior cracks under pressure as soon as he starts to get hit. Hackney's just got to stay out of trouble and keep the pressure and damage on. But if he's not careful, he's going to get caught.
Junior with a real active guard here. Hackney's...
Junior's extremely...
Here he goes again.
He's flexible, and he's fast and explosive.
Junior's firing off from his back.
He's got to be careful for up kicks. Junior's pretty quick and explosive. He's got to look out for the up kicks. But he needs to keep him down.
Hackney doesn't need to relax here.
No, he should have kept pressure on him. Now, Hackney's backing up. Hackney needs to come forward. If he studied video, he realizes he's got to come forward.
Overcommitted to that right hook.
Yeah, excellent shot by Junior, actually. I haven't seen this out of him before. He's setting up strikes, and as soon as the opponent fires back, he's committing to a shot.
He's definitely worked on his takedown game. Definitely.
Yeah. Good
nice,
elbow.
Nice elbows. Those will open up some cuts here in a second. He's going to jump right back in that choke.
He's got to be careful
here. Yeah. Junior doing a great job of just transitioning from one thing to the next. Looking to step over for an armbar here. What's he setting up? Short time?
10 seconds left. Yeah, he's looking for anything, whether you can get the arm bar or the choke. I mean, he's got good chokes from the back as well. You can see him actually considering he's trying to trap the arm and go for the choke. Hackney's got to come forward.
He's bouncing around. That could play a mental role here. If one guy's feeling tired and he sees his other guy bouncing around, that could really sway the mental game. Hackney's hands on his hips. Second round Pro MMA Wild Bill's Fight Night. I'm Cliff Fretwell here with Kevin Gittemeyer. We got Junior Asunsao against Calvin Hackney, 9-0. Hackney looks a little weathered here.
Yeah, he's winded already. This is trouble.
He looks like he's on some unsure legs.
If you let Junior get off, he comes strong. If you put pressure on him, finally a decent sprawl, but Junior did a good job.
I'm really impressed with Junior's wrestling. Junior's wrestling's great.
This could
he
be
looks
trouble.
like he's been wrestling for a while.
Yeah, this could be trouble. Hackney's fatigued and Junior's behind him.
It's his classic wrestling stand-up situation. He needs to get hand control, put Junior's hands in his hip pocket, and just cut and face.
Yeah, any minute now he's going to go for the choke. He's going to try to isolate the arm. Hackney's in trouble, a lot more trouble than he realizes right here.
Yeah, he doesn't need to relax here. He needs to get hand control.
Yeah, he needs to circle out immediately and face him.
Nice little foot sweep there.
He's going high.
Hackney needs a step swim right here.
He missed it. He should have came out the back. He missed his opportunity. He's in big trouble. He's got to get up.
No,
he does not need to worry about that.
There we go. Block pockets, hand control.
Yeah, he's got to tie that arm up 2-on-1 because if he lets go, he's going to choke him. Good job there.
Good job of transferring his head. Arm bar. He needs to watch the arm bar here.
Oh. Little bit of danger for an arm triangle, but
nice elbow by Junior from his back there. Right back into the triangle.
Now Hackney's fatigued here. Let's see if he can escape when he's tired. Okay, good escape.
Nice up kicks.
Big kicks.
Hackney looks like he might have got a second wind here. He looked real unsure legs at the beginning of the round.
Yeah. Now, Junior's got a very good guard. He's giving Hackney a lot of problems here. He's about to come out the back.
A little basket sweep attempt there, maybe. Hackney needs to watch a knee bar. Junior's just transitioning from one thing to the next.
Now, Hackney needs to plant down, put his weight down, and start cracking. He needs to plant all his weight on that foot and start cracking hammer fists right here.
Wild Bill's Fight Night, 160-pound Pro MMA main event from Atlanta, Georgia. I'm Cliff Fretwell here with Kevin Gittemeyer.
He's allowing Junior to have wrist control. That's a bit of a mistake.
He's got turning face.
Oh, excellent takedown by Junior.
Great wrestling. I'm very impressed with his wrestling.
Now, Hackney's known for being a good wrestler. It's obvious Junior studied and trained. He worked his wrestling. His wrestling's much better than I've ever seen.
It's like I said, it's like he's been wrestling for a long period of time, and we've trained with Junior before, and his wrestling isn't near what it used to be.
It's far better.
Different level.
Yeah, it was always pretty weak in the past. It's gotten much better.
He's got a nice elbow.
Nice elbow.
He's got that arm behind his back.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of arm lock options here.
Hackney's a strong, powerful guy, but sometimes that makes you less flexible. Now, Junior keeps going for this choke.
Yeah, he needs to scoot out of that.
Oh, this may be it. Slips out again. Now, that's a credit to Hackney because Junior's got an excellent choke, and twice now.
Right.
He had very tight guillotines, and Hackney got out. Now, if he can get Hackney a little more fatigued, perhaps in the third round, it may be a different story. Hackney's got to get busy though. He's losing this fight. Yeah, he's really got to hurt Junior. He's got to come down with some hammer fists and hurt him.
It's just come down to who's being more active, and Junior's being active in every aspect of the fight right now.
Yeah, Junior's throwing a lot more. Even though he doesn't land everything, he's throwing a lot more.
Pro MMA, you can throw any elbow you want as long as it's not 12-6 on your clock.
I have a digital clock.
Well, that would be from the ceiling to the floor for those of you with a digital clock. You thought you were going to stump me on that. He's loading up those elbows.
Now, Hackney's got to stay tight, though. He can't give Junior that space. Junior's pretty, good stomp. He needs to keep busy here and crack down with a hard right hand.
Hackney could maybe win this round if he passed the guard and got a good flurry with some damage on top. That was a nice little shot.
He needs to keep that up. That's exactly where he needs to be, right here. He needs to stuff him and strike. Oh, excellent trip by Junior.
It's a great fight.
He kept his composure under fire. He's going to drop some elbows here.
It's a great fight, back and forth positions. Junior's really getting busy with those elbows right now. Short time in the round.
Oh, good.
Hackney getting
strength
to his
right
feet.
there.
That didn't win Hackney the round, but that was a good moral victory for Hackney to get back to his feet at the end of the round. Calvin's corner just looked at him and told him, you have to stop him, so they're well aware that he's way behind on the scorecards. He's got to get his hands up for one. Superman punch isn't probably the wisest.
A risky move when you've been taken down nonstop.
He needs to whizzer hard here, get his right foot on the mat. Try to get his hips away.
Yeah, he needs to post that foot down hard. He's losing this right here.
He's actually got a cradle locked up, but that's not going to help him much.
He's hoping for a stalemate.
Junior did a great job of just settling his hips. He's going to end up in side control here.
Yeah, he needs it.
I think Blake's going to let this pan out and then reset him in the center.
Now let's see if Junior goes for a choke again. Hackney's got out both times and actually put Junior a little bit of damage, but this is also the third round, and as we discussed before, once fatigue sets in, it's very difficult to get out of those tight chokes.
Right. It's also depending on how much output you've had on your arms. It's kind of hard to cinch a tight choke, too, depending on how your arm's feeling. But the difference in I was going to point out the difference between he is going for the choke, and Hackney pops out.
Now Hackney has got to get busy here. He's only had success in this realm in the entire fight. He needs to posture up and do the only thing that's worked for him, which is ground and pound.
I think the one thing that helped Hackney there, if they were fighting in a cage, Junior would have had a lot tighter hip pressure, and Hackney had the ropes to kind of take that pressure off, and then Junior kind of had to fall for a choke at some point. Hackney's got to get real busy right here.
Yeah, he keeps playing with fire down here. He's eating elbows, risk of a triangle. He's got to posture up and drop bombs. He's got to smother him. He has to smother him.
He's got to know he's got to end this fight.
If he can smother him and drop bombs, he can win the fight. He's just too far away right now. Junior's going to get up. Watch.
Right.
Now,
Hackney caught him with a nice little quick right hook on the way up, too. Hackney's got to he's got to throw some haymakers here and try to end the fight.
Yeah, no kicks, all straight punches. He's backing up. That's a bad thing to do against Junior. You got to walk him down.
Absolutely. Well, plus you're not going to have a knockout punch while you're backing up.
If he can just throw straight down the middle.
Junior's doing a great job of timing that punch.
Yeah, and he's got to sprawl better. Actually, yeah, you're right about that. His timing is impeccable on that punch. Now he's got to get his hips out. He's got to circle, get his hips out. He's going to lose his takedown again. Now he's got to hope Junior goes for a choke, because that's been the only way he's gotten on top. If Junior actually just rides this out, he's got a clear victory.
I think Junior wants to send a message here. He's going straight up, blocking that arm with the knee. I think he's going to try to pound him out here with elbows.
If he can establish a solid side mount here and trap that arm, yeah, he can. Now he's got a traditional jiu-jitsu side mount here, which doesn't put any weight or pressure on the opponent, though.
Right, he's distributing all the weight to his knees instead of putting a heavy hip on his opponent's stomach and hindering the breathing a little bit, as well as keeping his hips pinned to the mat.
Now Hackney's got good core strength. He needs to bide time. Hackney's got a little cut on him. If Junior can keep this trapped here and stay in side mount. Now he keeps looking for that choke, though.
This is a very good position for Junior right here.
Oh, great work by Hackney, but he's got to use that to get up. Junior actually should have kept that side mount. I mean, he was winning with it. He was landing elbows, but he wants a choke.
Junior's just way more active than Hackney here.
Yeah, absolutely. His cardio appears to be much, much better.
He was talking in the pre-fight interviews that owning his own gym, Ascension MMA, hasn't really distracted anything from his fighting, and it looks like he's well prepared for this fight.
Now Hackney's got to get his hips out and get up. I mean, he's running out of time here. He's got to get up, throw straight punches, and hope to get a knockout.
Looks like Junior's already passed a half guard, maybe. No, he's still in full guard. Hackney's got a kind of a butterfly guard going here.
Now Hackney's not doing a whole lot to control Junior's wrist.
Junior's controlling his wrist, trying to roll some elbows there. Nice bomb, short time in the round. See if we see a flurry here.
Junior's 10 seconds from a victory here.
Absolutely. Mongolian chop.
Too little, too late.
For your fight 14th, your main event, scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds. Went the distance. Judge A saw it 27:30. Judge B saw it 27:30. Judge C saw it 27:30. Unanimous decision. Your winner, from Atlanta, Georgia, in the blue corner, Junior